All right, so today, let's go ahead and look at this. So I know 8 plus 2 is 10, but this is 2 more than 10, so what would 8 and 4 be? Yes, sir?
12.
It's going to be 12. So again, I go 8 plus 2 is 10, but 2 more than that is 12. So it's going to be 12. Put your 2 and carry a 1. And now this is going to be a double. I hope you know your doubles, because 5 plus 1 is, what's 5 plus 1? 6. Make sure you're focusing at all times, sir. And what's 6 plus 6?
12.
Very good. So you know your doubles. So let's put the 2 here, and we carry the 1, because I should still see 1, 2, 12. And this one ended up being 12. 1, 2, 12. And then we're going to add that last column, which is 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I hope it's 922. Well, I think, let me see, I think I was supposed to take one off. I think there's one extra, but it should be 922. Is there a 922 up here? Okay, so you can draw a line just like that. I still want to see 922 in case you mark something off wrong. So those are your mixed up answers. We want to make sure that we always get them right. It's okay to get it wrong, but if you get it wrong, you need to raise your hand and I'll help you figure out where you got it wrong. So, who thinks they know a strategy for adding 9 plus 5? Maddie, what do you think?
You could add 5 plus 5 and then subtract 1, because if 5 plus 5 is 10, and it's 9 plus 5,
Actually, how about, isn't 9 very close to 10? How many more do we need to make that 9 a 10? Just 1. I'm going to mentally get it from the 5. If we take one from the 5, sir, over in the corner, please focus at all times. Is if we take one from the 5, what's 5 minus 1? Everybody, what? 4. So I'm mentally doing it. I'm putting 1 with this to make it 10, and then I got 4 left over. What's 10 plus 4? 14. So that's a 14. So it takes me a little while to explain it, but we'll go a little faster. And then I'm going to put this little 1. Normally they put them at the top. You don't have to. I'm going to put it right here, because that is 2 and 1 is what? 3. What's 3 plus 7? 10. We should know our 10s. So let's go ahead and put our 0 and carry the 1 so that I see the 10. Are you getting this copied down? All right. Then this last one, this is easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more is what? 9. And then, did we get it right? Okay, good. It's right there, so we can cross it off. Alrighty. Then, again, we're trying not to use our fingers. So, does anybody see a 10 right here? A hidden 10? Victoria, what? There you go. Yeah, so she's exactly right. 7 plus 3 is 10, but how many more are there than 3? Is there one more? So it's going to be, instead of 10, it's going to be 11. So 7 and 3 plus 1 more is going to be 11. And let's carry over. This one, I probably should have put my little 1 down here, but it's okay. What's 6 plus 1? Everybody, what's 6 plus 1? 7. Well, I could say, so I'm taking this one and this one. I could say 7 and 7. What's 7 plus 7? 14. But isn't that 1 more than 7? So it would be what? 15. So again, I took these 2, which was 7, and another 7, but that's 1 over. So 7 to 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15. And then I'm going to carry that little 1 over and add up that last column and tell us what the number is. Shout it out.
7.
Very good. It's going to be 7. And let's make sure we got it right. Alrighty. And hopefully you're going to start seeing this I see, when I'm looking at this, I see 8 plus 2. But is that really a 2?
No.
It's how much over 2? 2. So in other words, when I say 8 plus 2, that makes a 10. Plus the 2 more, it would be what?
12.
It would be 12. So this is going to be 12. Okay, and this one's an easy carry. And I already see a 10. Do you see an easy 10?
Yes.
9 and 1 is 10. So what's 10 plus 7?
17.
17. Okay. Okay. And then add up that last column, and it's going to be 7. So if you notice, they call it regrouping when I'm carrying one of my numbers over, and I did it again. It's right here, sweetie. 772. Okay? I could have said 972 because it's a Friday and I'm tired, but it's 772 is our answer there. Yes, no, maybe? Yes. So cross it off. Alrighty. Okay. Shh. Quiet down, please. Alrighty. Then let's go on to the next row. Alrighty. So here we go. So now I see a 10 and a 6. Does anybody else see right here a 10 and a 6? Because I'm mentally taking 1 away from here and putting it with that 9. So what's this answer going to be right here? Everybody. 16. So Matthew, are you getting it? Okay. I'm mentally taking 1 from this because I like 10s. So if I take 1 from this, it's like a 6, and I made that a 10. So it's going to be 16, and I'm going to put this right here because I'm going to create another double. Who knows what my double is? Tenny, what?
I just wanted to tell you that I don't think number 4 is actually correct because
Tenny, it's correct. Thank you. Let's go on, please. It is correct, sweetie, and I'll look at yours later.
It's not correct. See 1 minus 7, then 6, that makes 10, and then into 6, 16, just like what we're doing now in the 1's place.
Ma'am, hold on. This is 8, and this is 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we carried a 1. All right, got it? And then that 1 and 9 make what, sweetie? What's 9 and 1? 10. And then we had 7. So 10 and 7 is 17. And then we carried the 1 because we had, here's 1, 7, 17. And then this is 3, 6, 7. That's correct, sweetie. Okay? All right, so, yeah, it's because we had to carry here. I think that's why you probably didn't have that carry number. You probably thought it was 16. But it's actually that's correct. All right, so let's look at this one. So this one, I see a double. I see 7 and what?
7.
Very good. Your parents won't see 7. They're going to say, what are you talking about? I see a 6 and a 1 and an 8. No, but I want you to start seeing magically 7 and 7 because we can do our doubles. What's 7 plus 7? 14. But we've got 1 more than 7, so our answer is really what? 15. So put a 5 and carry that 1. So I should still see 1, 5, 15. Yes, sir. What's that? Oh, we'll tell everybody. What's the last number here?
6.
It's going to be 6. 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. And then let's go ahead and go over and see if we see our answer. 6, 5, 6. Is it there? There it is, right there. I like to have mixed up answers because I want to know if I'm getting it right. Do you like to have mixed up answers? Yes, no? No? Okay. Well, I'm glad I hear a lot of yeses. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this one. I see 6 plus 6. I see 6 plus 6, which is what? 12 But how many more than 6 is this? 2. So very good. 12 and 2 more is 14. So again, what we're trying to accomplish is that we don't end up being a 7th grader and counting on our fingers. All right, so that was 14, and I have to, now watch where I put my 1. Watch carefully. You're always taught to put it at the top, but sometimes I can put it right here. Because what's 9 plus 1?
10.
10. So what's that 10 plus 4? Matthew, I need you to focus at all times. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So I'm going to put my 4 here, carry my 1. And now add up the digits in the hundreds column, and what is that?
9.
Very good. It's going to be 9. And then let's go up here. Is it there? Okay, good. 944. Alrighty. Then let's go over here. Who sees a 10 right here? Okay, yes, sir. Go ahead and tell me. What do you see? Yeah, I see 8 plus 2. Okay. Is 8 plus 2 10? Is 8 plus 2 10? Yes, but I've got how many more than 2? 2 more. So 10 plus 2 is what? Good job. Okay, so I'm going to carry that 1. This one's really easy because 7 plus 3 is what? Plus 1 more is 11. And I'm going to carry this one over. And then, let me see, I need to, Jaden, do you know what this last row is going to be right here?
9.
Yeah, because 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 more is 9. And let's go ahead and I need to see, what time is it? I think I'm going to have time to have you do some in class. So this is going to be that, and then we're going to go over to, yeah, so it was 9, 12, it was right here. Oh, this one's going to be a fun one. Watch this one carefully. What's 6 plus 4? 10. You guys are good with your 10s. Awesome. So 10. So we're going to put the 0 and carry the 1 so I can still see 10. It's 10 again. I love 10s because that's 4 and 1 is 5 and 5 is 10.
It's 5.
Awesome. Good job. Well, I think what happened is I made a mistake yesterday on one of the numbers up here, and I forgot to add it, and I counted that there were 12, but I think one of these is wrong. There should be a 500, so I'll put it right here, but we're just going to cross it off because it is 500. You can just put it on if you want to, sweetie. Just put 500. All right, then. Okay, let's go up to this one. Who sees a 10 right here? I see a 10.
I see an 11.
Victoria, what? 8 plus what? Very good. 8 plus 2. And how many more is there than 2? 1. So 10 and 1 is 11. Oh, this is going to be a fun one right here. 10. Good job.
And then 8.
And then I'm gonna carry this one. I'm gonna carry it. Normally we put it at the top, but that makes 3 and 1 is 4. 4 and 4 is what? 8. I hope that answer is there.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Okay, who sees a 10 on this first column? Luke. This is 5 and what will give us 10? 5 and what? We're making this into a what? 5 and what number make 10? 5. So we're making this mentally a 5, but so that would make our 10. But that's really how many over 5? 2. So we can say 5 and 5 is 10, plus 2 more is what? 12. There you go. And I'm going to carry this one, and we've got a perfect double that I'm not going to mess with. Is 8 plus 8 is what? 16 plus 1 more is? 17. And then this is a double because 2 and 1 is 3. And then 3 plus 3 is what? 6. So 672. 672. I think this is my wrong answer. I think yesterday I wrote instead of 672, I wrote a 692. And then I thought I had enough numbers. But anyway, I think that's the wrong answer. But anyway, let's go on. So, who sees a 10 on number 11? Maddie, what?
It's 8 plus 4.
Oh, 8 plus 4. No, that's not 10.
8 plus 2.
Very good. So if I make this a 2, how many over 2 is 5? How many over 2 is 5? 3. So we can say 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 3 more is what? 13. Now, I could have done it a different way also. I saw 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, but 8 is how many over 5? Is it also 3 over? Yeah, so it's going to be 13 also. 5 and 5 is 10, plus 3 more. So that's going to be 13. And, oh, this is going to be a nice one. Look at that next column. Everybody, what do you think that answer is? 11. Because that's 10 plus 1 is 11. And I'm going to carry right here. So this is 4 plus 4 is what? 8. And actually, I'm not going to do, I'm going to keep it up at the top. So 813, is that there? Yes. And let's go ahead and look at this one. Does anybody see a 10 on this column?
Yes.
9 plus what will give us 10? 1. So we're taking 1 from this. What would we be left with? 6. So we could say 10 plus 6 is what? 16. And where am I going to put this one? I guess I'll just put it here. This one I'm just going to count up. I'm just going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just count up. And then
this one is 9.
Very good. That ends up being 9. So, and is that there? 9, 2, 6. There we go. And like I said before, I thought this is the one that I wrote wrong, and I was going to white it out, but I didn't. So I'm just going to cross it out. So we found all of our answers. And then let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. All right. So we get out of here at 40. Let's turn it over on the back. All right. We're going to go down to the word problems, and then we will have some homework this time. Okay. Girls and boys, I think you could do it. So, how many people visited the exhibit the first week? Show your work. Last week, 376 people. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to save these for Tuesday. How about you start it? Can you start on these right here? Can you start to do these on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And guess what you have down here? Guess what this is? Right. Those are your answers, all mixed up. Does that help you?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do one more row, and then I'll leave 2 rows for you. So let's go ahead and do this one. 7. I'm going to show you my 10s, girls. 7 plus 3 is 10. And how many over 3 is this? 1. So my answer is what? 11. So 10 plus that 1 is 11. And then this one, how should we do this one? Well, I'm going to say this one's 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. And we need 1 more from that 5 to make it 10. So 8, 9, we're going to take 1 from this one, and what would we be left with? What, 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14, and we're going to carry that. Then what's the last digit?
9.
Very good. Find your answer. There it is. Got it? I know 2 of them are going to be, don't worry about it. All the answers are here. There's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because we've got 14 problems. So there are 14 answers. So let's go ahead and look at this one. This one I'm going to go 8 plus 2 is 10. And how many over 2 do we have in the 4? 2. So it's going to be 10 and 2 is 12. Good job. And now we're going to create, when we carry, we're going to create a double, because that's going to be 7 and 7. What's 7 plus 7? Good job. And then I'm going to carry here. We've got another double, because 3 and 1 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is what?
8.
Good job. So 842. And it's right there. I like to know that I'm getting my answers right. Then 7 and 3 is 10. And this is how much over 3? 1. So it's 10 and 1 is what? 11. And I'm going to put this 1 right here, because so I carried it there. What's 9 plus 1?
10.
So 10 plus the 2, you had the answer right, is what? 12. And you could always put your little carry at the top. You don't need to put it there. All right, and then what's this last answer?
6.
And 621, here it is. Okay, found it. Make sure you're focusing. All right, then I see a double. I see a 6 plus 6. What's 6 plus 6?
12.
12 plus what?
13.
Plus 1 more. Very good. 13. Are you kind of getting the idea? Ooh, that's a nice one on the next column. Luke, what is it? 10. Good job. Awesome. So I should be able to see when I carry, I should see that 10.
8.
And you are right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All righty, girls and boys. So here's your job, 803. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's your job. You can, these, put a little S. That means skip. That means you don't have to do it, so don't cross it out. When I don't cross it out, that means we're still going to do it. Skip is, we'll just come back to it later. Your homework is 5 through 12, which is classwork right now. You may start it. You may. But that... Okay. Thank you. My children are saying stop recording, so I guess I better do that. Have a good week, boys and girls. So again, I want to make it clear that it is classwork right now. Get as many as you can get done. These 2 you skip, and have a good Labor Day, everybody.